Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Kooly-D, and the place to be on the ones and twos, keeping it smooth, playing old school and new school underground hip hop. Yes, indeed. I usually start the show early in the morning, like 1 in the morning at least. But I got some new turntables, so I was playing with that till like almost 5 in the morning. So yeah, I was occupied. I kept myself occupied all night. I had so much fun with it, so I'm gonna mess with it later on if I have time. But yeah, you know how it is. All right, let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. Today's weather is 51 degrees, but later on tonight it's going to be cold, like 46 degrees. So keep the jacket on, sweater on, whatever keeps you warm and cozy, which is crazy because in the past few days the weather has been warming up. Now it's cold again. So yeah, nowadays the weather be flip-flopping, and it's springtime. You know, that's crazy. It's springtime. Oh yeah, and another thing, I want to give a big birthday shout out to Quavo Marshall from the Migos, the late and great Marvin Gaye, Young Jock, we're going to talk about him later on, Adam Rodriguez, Rosalind Sanchez, and people that I know, my grandmother's friend Claudette Grant, Chase Kelly, and my brother from another mother, Montrell Timmons. Happy birthday to you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started. Play some old school underground hip hop. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Yeah.
DE Brothers. Yeah. What? Fat man, nobody. H-bomb. Check it out. Sean Kane.
How about a toast?
Yeah. Peek me now, check the ill renegade on the next page. To be the jack of spades, steady lace. Shock like sudden death and more tragic. It's my click stick with static. H-bombers, tri-state niggas with the heaters. Uptown niggas be getting the Velveeta, and we full grown, got shit sewn and still lace. Lay for a minute, then rise to the occasion. Me and Nitty, 9 to 5, we stay jiggy with enough stacks to slip off like redbacks. Your fake snake niggas, it was days you slept. All the time I was under your nose like bad breath with ill smirk to put that ass in the dirt. If it wasn't for my seeds, you'd be under the earth. But I'm past that. I want the check so I can cash that and get up in the party where the ass at. And once more, shout outs to Final Four and Sugar Hill niggas who be keeping it raw with the lethal. I pass the L to my Chico at the Peter Pan Bus Depot for real. Still, I fun with thugs, you know the deal. See the illest motherfuckers come dressed to kill. And here's a toast to the street life. See, you only live once, so you best get right. I'm a nigga that'll play my cards for the cheddar, the cream, superior schemes, nothing better. And here's a toast to the street life. See, you only live once, so you best get right. I'm a nigga that'll play my cards for the cheddar, the cream, superior schemes, nothing better. Swing a nigga uptown, son, that's how we all get down. Thug money on the rail, rich kids know the deal. Swing a nigga uptown, son, that's how we all get down. Thug money on the rail, yeah. Rich kids know the deal. Just like the hand that rocks the cradle, I got me some leaky as shit, more fatal, more stable. There's the Luger on the table and beat me to that, son, if you're able. I'm high-handed, you see we claiming the top. Cut the crap, pop, Manhattan straight get props. Money schemers, with out-of-town plates on the Beamers. That freak seen us, now she all on the penis. I run with the rich kids and stay grinning. It's just the beginning, cause we be all up in your women in the first inning. We keep a tight racketeer and lay up at the end of the fiscal year. Me and my set, for real as much as real can get. And a tag for your toes, for those who pose threats. Your best bets to keep your schemes and your dreams. Your life is a struggle when you fucking with the green, nah, I mean. I'm laying on some low-key shit as I set reservations for my Maui trip. Regulate that, that's how the boys get down. And I'm slinging this one for all my niggas uptown. Now here's a toast to the street life. See, you only live once, so you best get right. I'm a nigga that'll play my cards for the cheddar, the cream, superior schemes, nothing better. And here's a toast to the street life. See, you only live once, so you best get right. I'm a nigga that'll play my cards for the cheddar, the cream, superior schemes, nothing better. Check it out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the E Bros, A Toast, a smooth classic joint from the 90s. Big shout out to the E Bros. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is news time. Yes, indeed. I got some news for y'all. Oh, yeah. News that I found and think is interesting to share for you guys. All right, so the first topic for the day is about Bobby Shmurda. Big shout out to Bobby Shmurda. This one's about he reportedly didn't release First Day Out track because he's having record label issues. So Bobby Shmurda, I'm sorry, and excuse me, I got my allergies is acting up, so y'all gotta bear with me. It's hard for me to breathe and stuff, so it's every time around this time of year, it's like game over for me. So let's do it. So Bobby Shmurda was released last month after serving 6 years in prison, and the fans are anxiously waiting for him to pick up where he left off. He was documenting himself recording music in the comfort of his home while abiding by his strict probation regulations. But 2B's TV reports that the music hasn't seen the light of day because the Brooklyn rapper is having label issues. The outlet reports that the hot NIGGA rapper is in a negotiation to sign a management deal at Rock Nation. However, he hasn't even released a debut album under his deal with Epic Records. For real? Dope. Additionally, the other half of the GS9 duo, Roddy Rebel, reportedly resigned to Epic after getting dropped while serving time in prison. Rebel released Reroute and Jesse Owens featuring Nav since his December 2020 release. The world is waiting for Bobby, then Brooklyn can reclaim yet another summer. So I want to say, the brother just got out of jail, so I'll say give him some time to get himself together, and you never know, he'll come out. I have a feeling Bobby Shmurda will come out with a new joint over the summer. Low key, he's gonna drop something, but give the brother some time. I just feel like just give him some time, and he'll do a little something. Big shout out to Bobby Shmurda. I think he gonna come up with some heat real soon. Just give the brother some time. All right. I know I sound snotty. Yeah, I'm telling you, my allergies is acting up right now. All right, we're gonna come back with some more. Stories to tell, some news to tell for the hip hop underground reel. All right, so this next song I'm gonna play, it's a brother from Fort Wayne, Indiana. His name is ROOK, and he got a song called My Time. I heard it last week. It's real smooth, real dope. So, want to show your love and support for ROOK and his song, My Time. Let's do it.
It's just different.
Yeah. Midwest. Look, I got this spot with no diploma. Fuck it, I thought I told you that this music shit is gonna pop off at any moment. Cause I've been chosen. Your movie's over, the curtains closing, the credits rolling. So what you talking about, lil' homie? Roll another one up, we blazing down. Smell like skunk, it don't matter the day. We blazing loud, we just run the town. We rollin' around inside that Dodge, we don't give a fuck. Windows down, you seeing heavy fog,
But what if the cops show up?
Man, fuck them pussy hoes, what they gon' do, bruh? The only reason that the police wanna fuck with a kid is probably cause they wanna get an autograph for the kid. But you know what is really fucking funny about that?
What?
Is the policeman shot another black kid, yeah. And I don't understand why you just gotta take a life because the color of another skin isn't the same as mine. I have a voice, so I'ma fucking speak up and I use it. Cause I'm a rapper, you know I can speak it through my music. I have these visions inside of my fucking mind. Got that 20/20 vision, but it's 21 guy. That's Midwest. Right where you from, ho? Fuck all that crooked shit. Yeah, man. And to the cops, y'all can suck my dick, bitch. Hey, y'all can suck my dick, bitch. What up? Hey, Fort Wayne. Tell these motherfucking cops that they can suck our dick, bitch. That's 260 for you. Midwest side kids, harder than wall of bricks. We been through that shit, ho. And we stand tall, yeah. And we stand for what we believe in. And we stand for what we achieve in this lifetime of ours. If you got a dream, chase that shit, ROOK. But I got that album coming soon though. Summer of 21, yeah. So turn the fuck up, ho. This that Midwest side shit. East side, north side, west side, south side, I ride, my time, yeah. What? Let that shit ride out,
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was ROOK with his new song, My Time. What you guys think about that? I think that song was smooth and dope. I already know. My boy putting Fort Wayne, Indiana on the map. So big ups to ROOK. Hopefully we put him on the show real soon. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do some story time. Alright, got 2 stories coming up. So this one is about Master P's son, Lil Romeo Miller. So he reveals a black cop accosted him at gunpoint. So listen to this one. All right. So we all know Romeo was born into hip-hop royalty and probably was rubbed elbows with some of the world's most elite moneymakers and celebrities. The son of Master P. He has, by his relationship to his dad, been afforded a charmed life far away from the day-to-day stress of the ghetto. But despite that, now. So the mixed talk show host shared that his money doesn't exempt him from being racially profiled by police. On the recent episode, he not only talks about the trauma of being pulled over, but reveals something that KRS-One told us a long time ago. Black cops are sometimes worse than white cops, which is true. So Romeo shared a story with his co-host, a story about the most recent time he was profiled at UCLA. He said at UCLA, if you're late and you get pulled over there, you gotta have that camera recorded because they don't play no games. The guy pulled Romeo over at gunpoint. Black cop, he continued. He was like, is this what Romeo said. He was like, is this a stolen vehicle? And he said, I'm like, bro, relax. Just come check out my registration and get my driver's license. The former growing up hip hop star says that the police offer him. My bad. I'm sorry, my allergies is killing me. The former growing up hip hop star says that the police officer asked him, "Is this a stolen vehicle?" So, nothing that he noticed. Nothing that when he noticed that it was the celebrity Romeo Miller, the cop, he fell back. Romeo shared that the cop then said, "Oh, Romeo Miller, you good? I thought they might have supposed to say he. I thought he was just some random black dude." So, wow. He was revealed because it couldn't have gotten ugly. He also was furious because his brother Hersey and Mercy, who were over 6 feet tall and are not as famous yet, could have also been hemmed up by the cops. And I know that can be real scary. He finished by saying that this has happened too many times. It is sad that we're looked at threat because of the color of our skin. I feel you on that. The Mix is a millennial-based series that airs on Fox Soul and is produced by Tamika Tiny Harris. Wow, I didn't know Romeo was going through that situation. So yeah, all young African Americans, just be careful by crooked cops. I just want to put that out there. Be careful by from the crooked cops, because it's getting crazy to the point that these cops going out of hand at some point. It depends on who it is. It's not all of them, but it depends on who it is. Like, the cops think they got more power and they think they can do what they want. And then, like, you can see it in movies too. Like, cops be dirty, yo. Yeah, it's sad. It's real sad. But yeah, big praise to Romeo Miller. Hope the brother's doing okay. And I would be scared if I was in that type of situation too. Alright, so we're going to talk about the birthday boy, Young Jock. So, rapper Young Jock shocks fan with a completely new look. So, the rapper, reality star, added a beard weave to his face, according to his barber. The barber shared the pictures of Jock's new look and explained, "My boy, Jock Live," that's his Instagram, said he ain't waiting on no beard to grow. Beard gang on me now. So I see a picture, it's his barber. So Jock, he really got a weaved beard on his face. It looks so real. That's crazy. It looks so real. But it's like, I don't know. I was gonna say, why would you do that? But hey, if that's you, do you. It looked nice. I'm not gonna lie. It looked nice on him. It looks so real. But it's a weave. So it's like, okay. Alright, man. Do you, man. Happy birthday, man. Alright, so we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna play some old school underground hip hop. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the tunes.
My philosophy advance the energy and thought, give me a chance from my stance. Blackstone, it's the outdoor material word. If imperial. Luck like that charm in your cereal. The prize just north of the border on the east side. Somebody come and play. I hope your body caretaker for the mess. Next. Wanna be mess up the ceremony. You got me cheese cause you're phony. It's all about emotion, notion. I don't give a damn how much you got for promotion. You're headed upstream and the current quite strong. Thinking long range, but your frequency was wrong. Once again, it's over. Another happy go lucky. Leave the child's play to understand. Been here, I'm saying, talking to you, my man, my man. When I'm coming through, it's like this. I represent Toronto coming through. Separate, disappear like the mist at night. Call me the fog, I'm coming through. I'm taking tours. Been here, I'm saying, do you understand? Yo, my man. Blood on your shoulder. My thoughts move boulders, debris. Sight times 3. Here's the pesticide, step aside where it's home. I attack like swarm, people dead, starve them. It's the Galactica from the stars, geometric. Got more converse in the station. What do you do? I hold the clutch, shift the gears, decloak, appear. Opposite fears like this. What? Swing, miss, a focus like a laser. No method of thought can save you. I intend to keep it real for those who like thoughts. Be so behold under the wrath of Blitzkrieg show. My satellite input data make your teeth chatter. Talk about the matter. And what's the matter? What's the matter? I've been here, I'm saying, understand. Been here, I'm saying, talking to you, my man, my man. When I'm coming through, it's like this. Represent Toronto coming through. Check it, I've been here, I'm saying, I'm freaking on the track. The niggas from T.O., check it out, they got me back. Yo, I be the thrust coming through with the locomotion. Coming through smooth, solid like the ocean. I never try to write a hit, inspiration, my creation. Facts, I put facts down like basin. Tell me who you're chasing on the case like Mason. Notorious tonight, the ever thinking. It's quicksand, it's sinking. While you be pretty in pink, no essence overflow. Who's the loser, beggar of the chooser? What are the tropical, topical, Toronto living real? Even the stage with the seal. Understanding this concept to be correct. You can say that I'm hitting on the set. Now, I've been here, I'm saying, understand, been here, I'm saying, talking to you, my man. I've been here, I'm saying, do you understand? Been here, I'm saying, talking to you, my man, my man. When I'm coming through, it's like this. Represent Toronto coming through. Separate, disappear like the mist at night. Call me the fall, I'm coming through. I'm taking charge. Been here, I'm saying, do you understand? Do you understand? Talking to you, my man. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand? I'm talking to you, my man, my man. When I'm coming through, it's like this. You know what I'm saying? Come out to my man, Frankenstein. My man, Scam, on the production tip. Grassroots. DJ X, Nasty Howie. Of course, knowledge itself. We going for hours, you know what I'm saying? Make room in the 9-6. And it don't stop.
Oh yeah, I had to take it back to 1996 with Do You Understand? The Scam remix by Thrust. Brother from Toronto, Canada. Big shout out to Thrust. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got another story to tell. So this is pretty good news. So we all know what YouTube is. YouTube is the biggest, I feel like it's the biggest social media app, social media platform rolling in this today's industry. Today's time period, whatever. So it says YouTube grows hip-hop presence on ad platforms and boom for artists and marketers. Okay. So with hip-hop dominating the music market, YouTube is making it easier for advertisers to reach fans. That's great. So today, YouTube announced the expansion of their YouTube Select advertising tools to include additional hip-hop artists, channels, and creators for ad placement. The platform says this will open up huge doors for artists and labels to monetize content. So I feel like this is a great idea especially for upcoming artists that's trying to like get more views, get more fans. I think this will be a great opportunity if you're real serious for your music. Only if you're serious. Or shoot, you can have fun with it too. Because hip hop is all about having fun, basically. So yeah, I feel like that's a great idea. So yeah, hopefully, because some of y'all know that I do some rapping myself. So if I find a way to do that, man, it's game over. But yeah, other than that, I'm just having fun rapping, man. So we're gonna play another song, another classic. Then we're gonna tell 2 more stories, and then we should be done. Let's rock it.
Smoke clouds of siphon on my silhouette is seen. Terror hits opposition from sounds I redeem. Filtration of the wax so my mind plays the screen. The harder size rhyme so mine's now your fiend. No dream, just intense pain. Element strain from within. Cripple your mind forces, make my generation win. Deep equations, your ego plans lead into mental elevations. You're 6 feet deep from insane demonstrations of prophecies, herbalized philosophies, envy and minds conspiring methods to be stopping these sessions. Sick lessons, I'm on progressions. My scripture holds the answer to your questions. My mind creeps into elevation with my mental elevation with my concrete speed, so it keeps this mystical blast shotgun on release. Alone in my zone, 6-pack from the deep. My mind creeps into elevation with my mental elevation with my concrete speed, so it keeps this mystical blast shotgun on release. Alone in my zone, 6-pack from the deep. Interception on your train of thought, I foretell. I share the rounds of breakdowns, the reason why you jail. Cyclones of madness, that forfeit ambition. Fools fall fate to the pits of my rendition. Cowardness can't escape heat-seeking thoughts. It's slowly creeping near Omega, now your ass is caught. Oppressed anger engages my inner demon. Prophecies detect your aura, it's here you're feeling. Lifestyle is hollow, you're pointless with no potential. No grasp of the task, refuse the essential. Ill style that's articulate, thugs are force-fed you with. Anatomies following poor heart that slips. On the reg plans and scams I predicted. No pain, no gain, so pressure I inflicted. Ejected with force into exile. Now you're isolated, been invaded. Shotgun be blasted, mad style. Elevation with my mental elevation with my concrete speed, so it keeps this mystical blast shotgun on release. Alone in my zone, 6-pack from beneath my mind. Enforced powers leads to my sinistry. This insane ability backed by sick artillery. Mystical thoughts, they run parallel with womb and I. Into the zone, get blown by the eye. And from the lie, your vision angle is the third eye. My thoughts is atmospheric brainstorming heads. Why? Constructed speech, compose answer questions. Terror, insane error, sick suggestions. Script diminished forces, how I annihilate. Time is our possession, we control your entire fate. You're closed in a chamber of smoke, leaving you frozen. Approaching, shadowing figures amongst the most men. Capsize, to the floors where your back lies. One mentality, reality solidifies.
Oh yeah, had to keep it smooth for the show. That was Sic Sense, Onemantality. Oh yeah, that song was real smooth. That's definitely a song to vibe to. Like on a sunny afternoon, you laying outside, like on the beach or at the park, or in your car. You just kick back and just play that song. It's a vibe. And this will be definitely good for weed smokers too. The vibe too. I had to say it. Alright, so we got 2 more hip-hop topics, news, stories, whatever. And then we'll be wrapping it up. Alright. So this one's about Jay-Z. Jay-Z got a new album. It says Jay-Z's new album track list kick off April Fool's Day, which was yesterday. And now that I see that Twitter reacts to April Fool's Day joke about Jay-Z's next album. So it was all a joke. I was like, wow. That was good. Like when I was looking through it last night, I ain't thought about it, but seeing it now, that was hilarious, man. Shoot, Jay-Z said he did his part. He just gonna enjoy life to the fullest with his family and friends. So big shout out to Jay-Z. Big inspiration. All right, one more. This one's about NLE Choppa. So hip-hop artist NLE Choppa arrested in South Florida on burglary, drug possession, and gun charges. Oh no, what? He was arrested Sunday morning in Davie and charged with carrying a concealed firearm, possession of Xanax, possession of cannabis, and burglary of unoccupied structure, according to the arrest report. NLE Choppa, whose given name is Bryson Lawson Potts, told Davie police he was attempting to retrieve a watch from a vehicle in a tow yard. According to the report, the vehicle was towed during an unrelated incident, according to the report, which also said the vehicle wasn't in that particular tow yard. Wow, so NLE, he's an 18-year-old Memphis native whose popularity swelled on the strength of his January 2019 single, Shot of Flow. I remember that song, which went platinum and rose to number 36 on the Billboard Hot 100. Wow, he's only 18. I thought he was older. The arrest report said police were tipped off to the incident after being alerted to people in the secured vehicle storage lot. The report said a dispatcher, while watching via live camera feed, observed two vehicles pulled into the parking lot of the closed business. Several people got out of the cars and jumped the fence. Wow. Dang, yo, I ain't know that was going on with NLE Choppa. What's going on, man? Yeah, I hope the brother's doing well. Send praise to you, bro, and to your family. All right, so we're gonna kick off with one more song, one more classic underground hip-hop song, and we'll bring this podcast to a close. It feels kind of different doing it in the daytime, because usually, like I said, I do the show at night, like midnight. I do the show at midnight to the mornings. So it's real different, and I feel like I'm doing it faster than midnight, which is crazy. I think the time go by faster on midnight, so that's probably another thing. So yeah, we're gonna play one more song. I know it sounds snotty, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Let's do it.
Drop it. It all started when I was 13 years of age. They locked me up inside of a cage, cause I decided to break and entering. Had all my fellas with me, we went inside and took everything. But little did I know I was on my way down to the detention home for a short stay. And it never dawned upon me I was all alone, and meanwhile my whole crew was at home. But anyway, I hit the courtroom to see what I was facing. The judge let me out on probation, but he told me if he saw me back again, I'd pack up my gear and say goodbye to my family and friends, cause where I be headed there'd be no sunshine. Then he stressed he wouldn't tell me this but one time. I should've known that the judge wasn't joking with me. So now I'm on the road to recovery. 2
To all the brothers in the pen, it's time to roll. Let's step on the road to recovery. To all the fellas on the farm, it's time to roll. Yo, let's step on the road to recovery. To all my peoples in rehab, it's time to roll. Let's step on the road to recovery. To all the brothers in the county, it's time to roll. It's time to roll, so check it. My first trip wasn't that hard, that's why I took it as a joke. I threw on my gear, then I broke back into my neighborhood, which was no good, but I didn't try to make it better. Instead, I added a lot more fuel to the flame. I got back with the fellas and continued the same. Sure, I went to school, but I wasn't thinking of passing. The only thing on my mind was cutting classes, and my negative behavior began to show more and more. My mother wants to know what for, cause I wasn't brought up in this manner, and she can't stand to watch her son in and out of the slammer for the foolishness. What will I do with your kid is the question. You didn't seem to learn your lesson, cause if you did you wouldn't be back in front of me. That's what the judge said, so now I'm on the road to recovery. To all my brothers in the pen, it's time to roll. Let's step on the road to recovery. To all my peoples in the county, it's time to roll. Yo, let's step on the road to recovery. To everybody in rehab, it's time to roll. Let's step on the road to recovery. And everybody out there, it's time we roll. Yo, let's step on the road to recovery. They sent me to a facility for the older G's. In order to get into the swing of things, I had to see what the system was all about. I laid back and played that old innocent Boy Scout. Said what they wanted to hear, did what a brother had to do, anything to get back with my crew. I got myself a trade, I even was a trustee. Yeah, the staff and the counselors, they loved me. They told me on the regular, my attitude was splendid. 2 years had passed and I'd been recommended to be released for my good behavior. I packed up my things one day and said, see you later. They gave me a ticket for a one-way trip on the Greyhound straight down 6-4 eastbound. Right off the bus, back into a new set with a new crew. So I'm a much bigger threat. We're hanging out late night, running another hit. Gee, I'm rusty, but I'ma shine up quickly. We're showing success, so I guess I'm back to par. But wait, there goes the red lights on a big white car. And at this point, yo, it's a hell of a foot race. I hate to give them their props, but it was a good chase, cause they caught me right in the midst. Yo, my head was hanging down with the cuffs on my wrist. Back into a 5x8, I'm ready to head back up state. I noticed the tears on my mother's face. That's when I remembered I was out on the road. It's too late now, cause it's out of my control. My destiny lies in the hands of one man. Yo, my destiny lies in the hands of one man. I said my destiny lies in the hands of one man. That'll judge me, so now I'm on the road to recovery. For all the fellas I met along my travels, I send this one out to y'all. Stay strong and raise up. Peace, I'm out.
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was Phorced in Trey, Road to Recovery, track from 1994. Yes indeed, I'm telling you, back in the 90s, they had the best underground hip-hop music. That's my opinion. I mean, there are some good new underground music as well, but I feel like back in the day was like more, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we go, any new artists that want the song played on this podcast, email me at realunderground21@gmail.com. That is realunderground21@gmail.com. Also, follow my show on Facebook at Underground Real. Facebook at Underground Real. Instagram is _ground real. For Instagram, this is _ground real. Follow us, like us, subscribe us, all that good stuff. And also, before we go, anybody that love to travel, I explained this on my last episode. Anybody that loves to travel, want to take a vacation, want to get away from their town and see new places, go to destinmckenzie.intellitravel.com. That's destinmckenzie.intellitravel.com. Register and you can book or look for hotels, rental cars, cruises, and flights, etc. If you need help, my Gmail is on the website, destinmckenzie2015@gmail.com. That's destinmckenzie2015@gmail.com. And my number's up there too, so don't hesitate to, well, you text me first. If you got a mobile phone, text me first. Or you can call me 2 times. First time, I probably won't answer, but the second time, if I see the same answer, I'll answer, okay? Good. So, that's for my travel website. And yes, I'm a travel agent / travel advisor, besides a musician, artist, and a DJ. So yeah, I do a lot at a young age. Got to do what you can before the time comes. Well, guys, I guess it's time to saddle, so your boy will skedaddle. Everyone be awesome, be smooth, be blessed. See you on the flip side of that hamburger. Peace. One love.